Hello, everyone, and welcome to your chair yoga practice for today. We're going to begin seated, and we want to come to the edge of the chair here, so we're not relying on the back of the chair to hold us up. So just a gentle engagement of the belly button. Set up nice and tall. Bring your palms to rest on the thighs. Gentle gaze over the tip of the nose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, deep breath in, deep breath out. Just sit here with your breath for a few moments. Just feel the shoulders begin to relax, sitting up nice and tall, maybe having just a gentle tuck of the chin. So this practice is going to be a little seated, a little standing. We'll be working on cultivating that energy and confidence from the inside out as we challenge ourselves through some balancing postures today. Take another complete breath in and complete breath out. Now we'll begin to synchronize our breath with movement as we expand our arms out wide. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring them down by your side. Begin again. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, bring them down by your side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Twice more, just like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Last time here, slow and steady. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Let your hands rest down by your side just for a moment. We're going to pause in between each exercise here just to give us a chance to notice how we're feeling in the body. So coming into some neck stretching here as we sit here with the head lifted, arms down by our side. Take an inhale, and on an exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder and just feel that gentle stretch in the neck. Just breathe slow and steady here in this next stretch. Make sure you're staying long and strong in the spine, setting up nice and tall. If you want to explore deepening the stretch a little bit, let's try to extend and lift your left arm out just a little bit and reach through those fingertips. Maybe even explore here with bringing the right hand to rest on top of the left ear. Don't pull and force the head down. Just let the weight of the hand open up that stretch in the neck just a little bit more. If that feels too intense, just remove the hand, bring it back down by your side. Try not to force it, but wherever you do find yourself, breathe slow and steady. In and out. Two more cycles of breath here. And then slowly release. Bring everything back to center stack, head over heart. Heart over pelvis. Bring your arms back down by your side. And just notice how you feel before transitioning to the second side. And when you're ready, inhale through the nose, exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. And explore with what feels good on this side, extending the right arm out, maybe bringing the left hand to rest just gently on top of the right ear. Take complete inhales, complete exhales. Try not to tense up in the shoulders. And if you notice that you are, just bring them back to a state of relaxed. Let's take 2 more full breaths here. Slow and steady. And then go ahead, gently release, bring everything back to center. Arms down by your side, maybe gently tuck the chin to the chest, let the head hang heavy. Bringing a gentle stretch to the back of the neck, let your arms be heavy here. 2 complete breaths in and out. And then on an inhale, bring your thumbs to your sternum here. So have the elbows out and your fingertips are touching one another. So we're going to do a little bit of palm press, just starting to tap into the shoulders a little bit. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the palms open, keep the elbows bent. And as we exhale, we're going to press the palms down and away. Inhale, come up. Exhale, press. Inhale, up. Exhale, press. Inhale, up. Exhale, press. Inhale, up. Exhale, press. Twice more, just like that. Inhale, up. Exhale, press. And then this time, just release everything. Bring your arms down by your side. Tuck your chin to your chest. Take 2 full breaths in and full breaths out. And now on an inhale, squeeze your shoulders all the way up to the ears, and then exhale, roll them back down. Again, inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back down. Last time, inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, roll the shoulders down. So we're going to come into some seated cat-cows now. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see where we're going with this. So again, we're setting up on the edge of the chair. It's okay if you want to bring your feet out a little bit and your knees a little more than shoulder width distance apart. We're going to place the palms on top of the knees. Deep breath in, set up nice and tall here. And on an exhale, I want you to tuck your tailbone round through your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and just let your upper body hang off of the knees here. So we're really scooping out through the belly, creating a nice curve in the spine and a really nice stretch in the upper body. Breathe full and deep here. And then let your next inhale lift your heart up. So we're going to come into a seated cow here, a little arch in the back. We're going to bend at the elbows, pull the shoulders down and back, Heart is looking forward. Just a very gentle lift in the chin as we look up above us. So we want to make sure we're not crunching in the neck here. Just keep nice long neck here. And then use your next exhale to round back, seated cat. Inhale through cow. Exhale through cat. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Beautiful work. Come back to center. Let your arms hang by your side. Gently tuck your chin to your chest. Take a couple of soothing breaths here. Notice how you feel. And then inhale, look up as you expand your arms out wide. And then exhale, you're going to give yourself a hug, bringing your right arm over your left, reaching back for your shoulder blades. Take another deep breath in here. And on an exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, gently fold. Inhale, come up, release the arms out wide. And then exhale, left arm over right, hug again. Another deep breath in, really reach up through the crown of the head, and then exhale, round. Inhale, come up. Exhale, expand. We're going to do that just a couple more times on each side. Let it feel good and nourishing. Use the inhale to come up, expand, and the exhale to bring opposite arm. Another inhale lifts you. And another exhale carries you over. Stay here. Listen to the sound of your breath. Let your head be heavy. And then inhale, come up, expand your arms out wide. Take a deep breath in. On an exhale, drop your right arm and lift your left arm. Find a side body stretch. If you want to hold on to the leg of the chair, you can do that. And then use an inhale to switch and take it to the other side. So inhale, come up. Exhale, go over. Moving back and forth at your pace, finding what feels good here. Finding some side body stretching here. Again, synchronizing with the breath. Let's do twice more on each side. Last time on each side here. And we're going to come back through center just for a moment. And now we're going to find airplane arms. So this time as we inhale, we're going to reach the arms up and over. And then exhale, lean the heart forward, swoop the hands back. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tighten in the belly, swoosh over airplane arms. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise, lift. Exhale, tighten the belly, lean forward, reach the arms back, pull the shoulders back. One more time, just like this. Inhale up. Exhale, find airplane arms. And then inhale, bring the arms back down by your side. Now I want you to bring your hands behind you and try to hold opposite elbows. If you can't do that, that's fine. Just try. You might even just hold on to the forearms or the wrist. That's fine too. We just want to open up through the shoulders, relax them a little bit. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And then inhale back through center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. One more time on each side. Inhale back through center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your arms. Bring them to heart center. Release your chin to your chest. Bow to the light of your heart. And just pause here and notice how you feel. One more sweet and soft breath here. And then inhale, release the palms to the knees. Set up nice and tall. And we're just gonna take our feet and legs on a little walk here. So you can keep your hands on top of your knees or thighs, or you can add a little extra movement here by bringing the arms, bending at the elbows by your side. And slow and steady, or you can pick up the pace a little bit here. Whatever feels best for you. We're just warming up through the legs, getting a little bit of rhythm in the hips here as we prepare for some of our standing exercises. So let's just take a few more breath cycles here wherever we are. And then slow it down. Allow yourself a moment here to regroup. And then allow your feet to press you up to standing. Let's go ahead and bring the chair to the side of us. We're going to be moving that around a little bit. Also, if you would feel more comfortable having some blocks or a couple of books nearby for extra support of the feet, you can certainly do that. We're also going to do some shoulder work using a strap, but you can use a necktie, a kitchen towel, anything that you have nearby, even a t-shirt or sweater. So for now, we're going to come standing by the chair, holding it for balance if we need to, and just start to feel yourself pressing into all four corners of your feet, standing up nice and tall, gently engaging your belly button here. Bring your hands to heart center and just feel yourself standing firmly on the ground. Maybe, again, tuck your chin to your chest gently here. Take a couple cycles of breath. And then on an inhale, sweep your arms out wide, bring them all the way up and over. Keep reaching the arms up as you inhale, and on an exhale, just drop your right arm down by your side, and then reach your left arm over. And then inhale, bring your right arm back up to meet your left, and exhale, drop your left arm as you reach your right arm over. So again, finding some gentle side body stretches here. Keep moving back and forth, slow and steady. Moving with the breath, staying focused on our balance here. Don't rush it. And if at any time you want to have that added support of your hand coming down to the chair as you reach up and over, that is always okay. Let's take 2 more cycles of breath here. And then final inhale reaches the arms all the way up. Maybe play around testing your balance as you look up. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Beautiful work. Bow your head to your heart. Take a couple of breaths here. Now, generating a little bit of heat, we're going to look up. So come to, again, your feet hip-width distance apart. Find a little bend in your knees and start to find a little bit of a bounce here. So once you feel comfortable there, you're going to pause. Keep your knees bent just a little bit. It may feel a little difficult, especially in the quads. Know that the strength of your legs is what's holding you up. And from here, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the legs, and then exhale, bring the arms down, bend your knees, find a little fold, and then inhale, rise all the way up and over. Exhale, bend and fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, bend and fold. Beautiful. Circling the arms all the way up and down. 3 more times, just like that. Moving with the breath. Last time here, inhale up, exhale down, and then inhale back through center. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow to the light of your heart. Pause and take a couple of breaths. Now lift the gaze, bring your hands, your fingers together to interlace, and then place them gently over your heart. So your elbows are going to be out wide. Just feel that space in your heart, and take this moment here as we prepare for our next exercise to remind yourself how beautiful it is to give the gift of yoga to your mind and your body. And the hardest part of any practice is showing up. But you're here now. And breathe into that beautiful heart center that you're holding. And breathe out. So from here, we're going to move with the breath as we flip the wrists and press the palms out. Inhale, and then exhale, bring them back to heart center. Inhale, press out. Inhale, come back to heart center. Inhale out. Exhale, heart center. Last time, inhale, press away. And exhale, heart center. Stay here for 2 breaths. And release your arms down by your side. Maybe shake the arms, shake the legs. Just feel loose in the body here. Now we're going to come into some shoulder stretching and standing. So grab what you have, whether it's a yoga strap, towel, blanket, necktie, whatever you've got. And we're just going to hold it out in front of us. So we don't want to grip in it. We want to have a good loose hold on it. And again, we're going to synchronize with the breath. So the first few of these may feel a little tight and tense. That's okay. Do what you can. So arms out in front, shoulder width distance apart. Let the strap feel loose in your hands. Moving with the breath, we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, even if we need to bend at the elbows, we're just going to bring it down behind us and see where you can go with it. Maybe the strap comes all the way down. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring the strap all the way back up and over. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, up and over. Now this time as we inhale up, we're going to stay up. And then we're just going to start to find a bend to the right. Come back through center, inhale, and then exhale, bend to the left. Moving with the breath, going side to side here. Finding what feels good. Staying focused in all 4 corners of the feet, feeling strong and balanced. Standing nice and tall. We'll take 2 more cycles of breath here. And then slowly release the arms out in front of you. We'll set the strap down by our side, out of the way. Bring your hands to heart center. Deep breath in, exhale. Bow to the light of your heart. Relax and breathe here. Beautiful work. Now let's release the arms down by our side. So we're going to bring the chair here to be parallel here with our hips or thighs, whatever our height may be. And we're just going to set it here in front of us. And we want to come and stand, placing our fingertips lightly on the chair here. Again, try to keep your feet hip-width distance apart, really pressing in, grounding into all four corners of your feet. And we're going to practice a little bit of stretching here. Some standing stretch. So imagine this is sort of like a flat back variation. So our fingertips are on the chair. Just start to tiptoe back, holding onto the chair. Keep your arms long, and then start to bend your knees when you feel it's necessary. And as soon as you start feeling a little bit of a stretch in the arms, I want you to pause, find stillness, take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, reach and grab over the top of the chair. Pull your hips back, reach through the crown of your head, press down through your heels. Draw your belly button in. So we're not arching in the back here, and we're not rounding in the back. I want you to find a nice flat back variation here and feel a stretch from the crown of your head down through your hips. Take one more complete breath in and complete breath out. And then slowly inhale, look up at your hands, and gently start to walk yourself back up to the chair. Great job. When you arrive, again, come stand nice and tall, hold on to the chair. And we're going to practice a little calf exercise here. So we're just going to come up on the ball of our right foot, release. Inhale, come up on the ball of the left foot, release. Inhale, right. Exhale, release. Inhale, left. Exhale, release. So now we're just going to add some synchronized breath and movement here as we come up and down from one foot to the other. Just starting to say hello to the calves. Let's take 2 more cycles of breath here. And then pause, both feet planted, and then inhale, come up on the soles of both of your feet. So both heels are lifted, pressing into the toes. Squeeze through the legs here. Your fingertips are still on the chair. Maybe you want to play around with lifting one hand to heart center. Maybe explore with what it feels like to lift both hands to heart center. It's okay if you're wobbly here. You can always bring your fingertips back to the chair if that feels more safe for you. But explore the possibilities and just investigate. We're here for 2 more full breaths in and full breaths out. And release. Beautiful work. Maybe shake out the legs behind you a couple of times on each side. Great job. And now we're going to come to stand to one side. So I'm going to start here with my left hand on top of the chair. We're going to do a little bit of balancing practice here. So first we're going to take kind of a tandem stance. So again, let's ground down through that left foot, and then we're gonna pick our right foot up, and you're just gonna step it right in front of your left foot. So I'll turn to the side so you can see what that's gonna look like. So it might look fairly simple, but once we're here, we have to really bring our concentration to this tandem standing. So we're no longer balancing out one side to the other. We're feeling a central connection through both feet. So draw that energy up through your legs. Again, you can keep your fingertips here. You can bring one hand to heart center. Then you can explore with what it might feel like to bring both hands to heart center. And it's okay if you're wobbly here. You might feel a little shake, especially in the outer edge of that left foot, and that's okay. We always know we have the safety of our chair right here beside of us. Let's take one more full breath here. And then we're going to slowly release. Now practicing a bit of, what we'll call a flamingo pose here. We're going to ground down again through that left foot, and then we're going to inhale, reach the right knee up. So you want to keep the knee and the hip parallel. So you're standing here, and once more, you might bring one hand to heart center. Notice what that feels like. You might explore with what it feels like to bring both hands to heart center, really balancing out here. It's okay, again, if you're wobbly or a little shaky. One more full breath in and full breath out. And then slowly release. Great job. So bring the left hand back to the chair. Now we're going to add a little bit of movement here. Again, syncing up with the breath. We're going to inhale, reach the right arm up and kick the left foot back. And then exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee. It's okay if it doesn't touch, just try. And then inhale, arm up, foot back. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, bring it in one more time, just like that. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, bring it in. Great work. Release. Beautiful job. And now we're going to do all of that on the second side. So you can move your chair as you need to. We're going to come over on the right side now, grounding down through that right foot. We're going to bring our left foot in front of the right foot this time, finding our balance, pressing into all four corners of the feet. Again, maybe one hand comes to heart center. Maybe we explore with squeezing the energy up and in, bringing both hands to heart center. Always knowing that we have the safety of our props next to us. Let's take two more full breaths here. It's okay if we feel wobbly. We come back to the breath. Great job. And then let's release. So we'll practice flamingo on the right side. Ground down through all four corners of the right foot. Gently lift the left knee. Left knee, left hip parallel. Explore with bringing one hand to heart center, reaching up through the crown of the head. Maybe explore both hands at heart center. We stay focused on the breath when we wobble, or we just create a little more security in the body and breath by holding onto the chair. Last round of breath here. And then we slowly release. Moving into leg lifts and crunches here. We inhale the left arm up, right leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze it in. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, inhale, up and out. Beautiful work. Exhale, squeeze it in, and slowly release. Bring your hands to heart center, bow your head. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now release your arms down by your side. Now we're going to do a gentle quad stretch here. So we're just going to bend into the right knee and then just take your, I'll turn to the side here so you can see, and then just take your left hand and see if you can hold the top of your left foot. And just gently stretching out that front quad. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And we'll go ahead and release that, and then we'll take it to the other side. Again, just a gentle stretch here. Don't force it. Just breathe into it. And then gently release. All right, you can bring the chair back to either side that you prefer. So from here, we're actually going to practice a little bit of goddess stance, moving with the breath out into star. So I want you to bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Grounding down in all four corners of the feet, gently bend the knees. Don't worry about going too far. We're just doing a gentle goddess pose here. So bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, just open your arms up by your side. Okay, I know this might feel a little shaky. You might feel those legs firing up a little bit, but come back to that breath. Build that energy and power from the inside out. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs, find star pose. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Beautiful. Inhale, find star pose. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Great job. Twice more, just like this. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Last time. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Beautiful work. Hands to heart center. Step your feet back together. Bow to the light of your heart. Such great work. Now practicing just a couple of more standing postures here. Again, keep the chair close by. So we're going to come, again, feet hip width distance apart. Find a gentle bend in the knees. Bring your hands to heart center. Find stillness. Just a gentle chair pose here. So it's like imagine feeling like you're getting ready to sit down in a chair and then you stop. So stay here. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend your knees and see if you can find a gentle fold over. So here's where, if it feels good to have blocks in front of you, you can certainly do that. And then inhale, bring your hands to rest on top of your thighs, right above the knees, and then straighten through the legs a little bit. Find a nice flat back here. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, bend into the knees, find a little fold again, and then inhale, see if you can bring the arms out wide, stand all the way up and over, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's try that a couple of more times. So inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, gently fold over, hands on blocks if needed. Inhale, bring your hands to rest on top of the knees, right above the knees, that is. Straighten the legs, flatten the back. Take a full breath in, and then exhale, bend the knees, release, find a fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out, up and over, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up above. Exhale, gently bend your knees, find a forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, find a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, find a fold. And then inhale, sweep it all the way up and over. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Bow to your beautiful heart center here. Take 2 full breaths in and out. Oh, great job. So now we're going to come back to our chair. So just bring your chair back to where you feel most comfortable. Come and sit on the edge of your seat. And from here, we're going to bring the knees nice and wide. Roll the shoulders in one direction, then in the other. And then find a little bit of stillness as we come to our final stretching and relaxation. So bring your right forearm to rest on your right thigh. And then inhale, reach up and over with your left arm. So find a nice stretch here. Breathe into that. And then when you're ready, we're just going to go ahead and switch. So left forearm comes to left thigh. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over, stretch, and breathe. One more breath here. And then slowly release, come back through center. Bring both palms to rest on top of the knees. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, see if you can find just a wide-legged forward fold. Again, if you have the blocks here in front of you, this might be a great place for them. So just pull the hips down and back. If the space is there, you want to bring your forearms to the blocks, you can certainly do that. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then gently press yourself back up. And now we're going to find some windshield wipers in the knees. So we're keeping the knees wide. You can scoot back in the chair just a little bit. And then I want you to turn to one side. So you're bringing that right knee in and down, finding a little twist here in the chair. And then you'll inhale back through center and exhale, come to the other side. Inhale through center, exhale left. Inhale center and exhale right. Beautiful work. Come back through center. So you can, actually let's do one more thing here. Come to the edge of your chair. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see here. So you'll come to the edge of your chair and bring your hands behind you so your fingertips are on the back of the chair. So here, this might already feel good and nice, opening in the shoulders, or you can take a deep breath in, press into the fingertips, open your chest, pull the shoulders back, maybe even explore with looking up. So a big heart opener, stretching out the chest, deep breath in, and then exhale, slowly release. So for Shavasana, which is our final posture, our resting posture, you can stay seated in the chair here, coming back and just allowing yourself to sit up nice and tall, but feeling the back of the chair. You can sit here and breathe and relax. Or if you want to explore with coming down to the mat, you can bring the chair to the end of your mat. Slowly come, have a seat on the mat, scoot your bottom closer to the chair, and then bring your calves to rest on top of the chair. And start to come down on the elbows. And then rest the back of the head on the earth. You might want to bring the arms out wide if that feels good. Or keeping with this focus on the shoulders, maybe bring the arms above you. Whatever feels best for you. Wherever you find yourself in your final moments of your practice, come back to the awareness that it's such a beautiful thing to show up for ourselves and to take care of our body, of our home, of our mind and our spirit. Stay here and breathe for 3 more sweet and steady cycles of breath. And if you chose to stay seated in the chair, just stay, and we'll join you here in a moment. If your legs are lifted in the seat of the chair, gently begin to draw the knees into your chest very lightly. Come to roll over to one side, and then slowly and gently start to press yourself up to seated once again. Taking your time to get there. Coming back to having a seat in the chair. And we'll all meet with our hands at heart center as we come back to our final bow to our heart. And let us always remember that we are no better and no worse than anyone else. And we ask that the actions that we choose to take in our life today help bring about more love and compassion for others, as well as for ourselves. I bow in your honor, and I thank you for your sweet, precious time. Namaste. Thank you so much.